All right, everyone. Hello, welcome. It is New Year's Eve. How's it going? The guys were busy and weren't all able to make it to Call of Duty, so I was just doing some random stuff today. I'm like, you know what? Let's see if we can get that cookbook before midnight New Year's. So I'm willing to bet the answer is probably no. It almost always is. Go ahead into the hideout, and we see. Okay. The question now becomes, what do we get from this this cultist circle? Hopefully something useful. Man, I was thinking about doing a thing of, when we get the cookbook, the stream ends. With knowing my luck, it'd be like we open up the hideout, it gives us the cookbook. It's like, okay, well that was it. Like a 2-minute stream. So we'll see. Maybe we get lucky. I still don't get why this takes so long. Also, Happy New Year. I mean, it's still kind of early here, but we'll see how it goes. Oh, there we go. Well, we're off to a great start. Out of curiosity, okay, how much does that key go for? Oh, not as much as I was kind of expecting. But to be fair, those are like the twos. 100%, or not quantity, I want the condition rather. Something tells me these go for a lot of money. Holy crap. Oh. Merry Christmas. It still isn't a cookbook though. All of this, we still can't get a cookbook. But not enough space in the stash. Okay. We are going to have to figure something out about that, because I do have a bunch of boxes from today's drops. So somewhere, there it is. Oh boy. I like the fact that I have a hat. I'm trying to remember, what was I going for? Oh, I think I was going for streets next. Noted. Oh, these won't go in there. Will they go in here? Good. And there. Just, I need some space for now. Okay, this whole thing is a, we are full. How do we do this? Put that here for now. It doesn't matter that my guy's like, oh, just carrying too much. This is just temporary. Oh, we got a VPX. And what else did we get here? The Vertex and that. Okay. I don't know what that does. And I got a refrigerator. For import. What else do we need the VPX for? Oh, it's for the Bitcoin thing. So I'm more inclined to do it for import. I think it's back. Let me double check. Is this on here? I believe this is required. Yes. So, you know, that's a quest done. We're down to 103. Very cool. I do kind of want to get the Christmas missions done. Right, I think it's Come by the Fire, right? Because then we can get some other Christmas stuff, and it gives us like a plate cake. Which in all honesty, I would absolutely sell. What do we get from this? Oh, we get some money, which is obviously nice. The Iridium. But unironically, this goes on something. I don't remember what it's called. It's like a very specific mount. That's the one. Okay. That's why I kept it, because I do need that at some point for one of the gunsmith quests. Okay. So... Oh, well, I was going to say maybe... We got 2 Bitcoin! Hey, okay. It's not what I wanted, but I mean, I will absolutely take it. We're off to a pretty not bad start. I'm just trying to think about how to do this. Ah, I see. It's here for a second. That can... Oh, that here, put this here. How do we do this? Put that here. Put that in there. I am genuinely unsure about how to get this done. Like, if I could get that out of here. Golden. This whole thing is a mess. Put that in here for now. Okay, let's see what we can clear out of here. Okay. Sell this, because I think that came from one of the boxes. This as well. Okay. Where did it go? Was it in here? No. This here so we can sell this. It is not in there. Okay, hang on. It's gonna be an absolute mess till we figure this out. Backpack, the armor. I think it's in Santa's bag, right? Didn't we just put it all in here? Yes. Let's see if Peacekeeper will do it. Open. You'll buy quite a bit of this. Where'd it go? Oh, it's still in there. Trade. You pay for it, that's fine. Okay. Oh, we could sell this. Ooh. Please tell me. So I don't care about the magazine. Yes. Oh, SR3 ammo. I was so excited for a second. Like, genuinely, really, really happy. Oops. I'm going to keep that because I do need it for the actual AS Val itself. Ammo, we keep. Get these away. All this money and this whole thing is still a oh my god. Did this one not come with a backpack? They usually do. That's actually rather odd. Oh, the Propital is really nice. Mechanic. Okay, and then I think Proper will buy the grenades, wherever the other one. Yeah, they're. Make sure I don't lose that by accident. The money can stay there purely because we can't sell the money. At least as far as I know, we can't. Hello. Don't you just love Tetris? Oh, stuff. Oh, Jesus. Oh my God. Horses, books, wires, repellent, all sorts of random crap that I don't want or need. Where's my book? I don't think I need any of this stuff other than maybe these. The rest of it's crap. I didn't even see that there was a gun there. Oh, there is some stuff. Yeah, I was gonna say there's other stuff that's hiding around here that I definitely need to sell. This should be the last two, and then we can go on a magical adventure. What garbage? That's fine here. I got another metal parts. Let me take that off my list. So we're down to a grand total of 32 metal parts required. We somehow got more horses. Another Xeno. Can't even keep the Xeno. Is it? I can't keep it. At least in there. Like otherwise, I will keep it. Not in there. But just so we can shift stuff up here. Thing is, I do have to go to streets as well. For the cold, like for winter. So it's not like I'm wasting time by going to streets. Ooh, good ammo is good ammo, okay. So that means, yeah, I was gonna say usually there's something else as well. That's good ammo. The magazines, I kinda don't care. Okay. Send that out. Send this out, even though I know I probably should keep it in all fairness, but eh. It didn't give me anything else to wear, just a backpack, really? And then sell him, it's fine. We need another wallet. Okay. We have the flare, so if we can do Plymouth Street, we will. So on streets, we'll try to go for the bolt action kills if we can get them. We have to extract while we're cold, for sure. The green flare, if we can. The Beluga book would be nice because it gives us that really nice charging handle, but if we can't, we can't. The vehicles I don't care, but the cams are pretty nice. So I have the wiki here. Okay. Should be good to go. Streets. 6:20 a.m. Ammo, we should be fine. Food and water, we'll just have to make do. Actually, you know what? Streets is big. That's not a wise decision. Bring that with me. And what else? Crackers, I guess. Okay. The streets we go.
No, I'm not afraid of being dead, necessarily. Nothing to be afraid of. I won't know I'm dead. Find that I'm alive in any way at all, well, that'll be...
I would like to get 2 Makarov pistols for the next Punisher quest. I mean, I still need to get the pack and 6p47 kills on PMCs, but that's going to be a pain. Although I feel like in a few days it's not going to be an issue. Which is kind of why I want to do a thing. Basically try to do the Christmas stuff, because I'm pretty sure that's only going to last for another couple days.
One can't live without fear, especially what is your attitude towards fear?
So I'm going to try to get as much of that done tonight as possible. Okay? And whatever we can't get done, we'll do tomorrow. Right, because we have Shoreline, Reserve, Customs, Streets, Lighthouse, and Ground Zero. So we have 6 of the maps to do. Right. Obviously, they're not all created equally. Some of them are going to be much easier to do. And realistically, well, we can kind of just sort of cut and run. You know, grab what we came for and then leave. That's not always a... It's always something we could do like well. Right? Or quickly. Like even on a Shoreline map, even if I get in, grab what I need, and slink out, that's still at least 20 minutes.
No. You feel as if you're drowning in passivity.
Plus, obviously, all the loading, right? Like that does cost time, at least.
Trying to demonstrate that it's a malady like any other, and it will yield to reason and science. And that's what I'm trying to spend my time vindicating. On the side of those men of medicine and science and reason who are trying to reduce it to something that is understandable, assimilable to reason, and that will be brought under control.
Let's see how the estimated time works. Because it's decently accurate. But I mean, we still gotta wait, you know?
Stop! You violated the law.
Something tells me we're probably not going to get to the 1,000 subscribers by the next 2.5 hours. That would basically get me to do the Elden Ring Night Rain. It was a stretch goal for a reason. I knew it was basically impossible, right? But it was funny anyway, so. Come on, game, come on. Nikita. I hope I have the. Do I have the keys? Yes, I do. Good. Oof. There it is. I'm not sure where I'm at. Because this is just such a large map. Oh wait, I think I know where I'm at. Let me double check. I know vaguely where I am. Hang on. Pets won't need a part 1. That's where I am currently. Head this way. And then right over here. It should be in this building. Not this room, but one of these rooms. Here it is. Okay. Now I go out and go back south again. Anything useful? Maybe. Through here. And here. And there it is. Okay. Then I think it's through here. They can, like, obviously, you know, bots in Tarkov are sort of bots in Tarkov, but like, you tend to get Tarkoved more often just because, like, there are no, like, with players, you have a whole mix, right? You can have people who are good, people who are bad, and all that sort of thing, right? Whereas, like, against the AI, literally everybody is capable of Tarkoving you at a moment's notice, right? There is, like, no hiding. It is all just basically like, you have to fight. Every time you get stuck in a fight, you have to fight it out, more or less. it's in general, it is more chill. But you still can get the, obviously, you know, you can get jump scared by the bots who are very sneaky. Like, it is kind of relaxed. I will absolutely say that. Ooh. That's a scout. I have to go to the east. Is that one of my exits? It is not, and that's actually a good thing. If it makes you feel any better, you still can get Tarkoved by the loot, you know? So we're like, you just cannot find something. I'm not even joking. The last 2.5 weeks, there, thought so. The last 2.5 weeks, I have been looking non-stop for the book. I cannot find it. Like the Bake Easy cookbook, I haven't found one, and I know apparently it's one of the items that like either people find them in spades, or you don't find them at all. Unfortunately for me, I haven't found a single one of them. The Cultist Circle doesn't give them. None of the drops, for like the Twitch drops, have given them either. So. I don't know if they ever fixed it, but apparently the AI can still, to an extent, see through the fog. So when you have the really, really, really foggy times, it's really bad. Because you can't see anything, but the AI can see you no problem. That's all the cameras. So the only 2 cameras I have left are shoreline. So I know where I'm at now. The plan is to head north. I would like to go find the book in Beluga, because I do kind of want that neural charging handle. I don't need is this a reference anymore, but Beyond the Red Meat would be nice. I might need the key, but I might not need the key. Second floor on the shelf near the oval bar. Third floor on the shelf under the bar. Third floor in the kitchen. One of the biggest sort of issues playing PvE that I've experienced is the bots, like the PMCs, because they don't roam around the way that normal players do. It makes some things, like some of the quests, very, very awkward. Right? For example, the thingy quest. Right? Get the 6 PMC kills in factory in the office area. The AI doesn't really like to go in there, like the PMCs. So you tend to just not get them. Which meant, like, I did what, about 8 or 9 factory raids, and there was only a single PMC in there. You can't really check high. Can't see. There's definitely somebody over there. Cover band the bus. Asks. Shootborn in heaven. Yes, good. I do know that there are things in the basement. The vending machines, ATMs, but I don't care. I think those are good. I can't quite tell. Go down here for a second. So pyramid scheme is not at all required. But working on a little bit here, there's not the worst thing I could be doing. Owls. There. Go up the stairs again. Shelf under the bar. Nope. We'll check the kitchen. Hopefully it's there. If not, we can't get it without the key. I don't think I had the key for it. Or sinks. Of course. Yeah, it would be like right here, which means it's in the room I can't get to. Like it's in here. Yeah. Well, it would have been nice to grab while we were here, but yeah, it's just a random thing we find randomly. So we can't even do anything about it. So I gotta go that way. Would be nice if he had the key. Take cover for a second so I can sort out my inventory so I can take my helmet off and keep it. Oh, I'm gonna stop you right there. Yeah. Just make sure I have this. Yes. I guess I just don't wear it. It's gone now. I just realized I didn't have any meds. Okay, so on streets. We got a good chunk of stuff done, actually. We got the green flare extract complete. Extracting cold. We did the 4 cameras, and we got actually one of our bolt action headshots. Very good. Hmm. Sell this. This off to the side for now. Okay. Where was I wanting to go next then? Reserve still needs extracting cold. As the shoreline. We could do a very quick woods run. Try to get the 5 kills and then skedaddle. Oops. Seems like a very smart idea to me. Let's just check our food and water. Yeah. Glad I checked. Okay. Go to woods. We'll just basically a quick go grab what we need and get out. I forgot to turn on the turn in the Klimov Street, but like we're in no major rush. At least I don't think we are. I take it there's no vehicle extract then? Let me just take cover for a second. I know kind of where we are, but I'm not super familiar with it. Okay, I know that. Okay, I know where we are. Let me go take cover for a second. So that's 2 PMCs down. That's a pretty decent start. Hold. You know what? That doesn't matter. I wish I had the bolt action. Those would have been really, really good to get done. But we'll be back here later, so. Ooh, please. Is that heavy? Doesn't matter. Not really. He's got good magazines. I don't think there's any potential targets at the sawmill. I'm not sure. We will absolutely take a look though. Because we need 3 more targets, and then I have to get to the other side of the map. Like, I'm not even joking, I'm walking down the, basically the east border of the map. I'm pretty sure where I'm standing used to be a wall. And you had a couple spawns along this wall. Been a long time though. And the thingy exit used to be over here as well. Is condensed milk worth anything still, or? I'm inclined to say no. But I genuinely don't remember. If I repair this, I have to make sure it's good because it has to be over 80%. Like it's not in ideal condition right now because I still have to repair it. Condition will go down. Yeah. We're staying away from the center. I do have to do chumming at some point. That's not our priority for today. Nope, not interested. Cabin in the woods. 4. The dry fuels aren't worth that much anymore. I do need one more skull ring. I think I still have the street's keys on me. Oh. I got doing what needed done. Was it glamorous? Meh, not really. So Come By the Fire is completed. Then we have to do a 6 is so good. The knuckle sandwich, and then after that we get a small celebration, stay frosty, and skiing with skier. Let's try to repair it. Okay, it worked. Good. So what do we need for Gunsmith 15? Okay. Edit the build. Here's where our GL shock comes in. This actually is supposed to go on it, yes. It takes one of our 30s. And we have to put on this one specifically. Ugh. Again with this. These, this, that. No, stop. Stupid error.
The most astounding fact is the knowledge that the atoms that comprise life on Earth, the atoms that make up the human body, are traceable to the crucibles that cooked light elements into heavy elements.
I'll do with you in a second. That's with 15.
These stars, they collapsed and then exploded, scattering across the galaxy.
Yeah.
Carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, life.
Goals and means. Got it. Is from a mechanic. What does this require?
Fundamental ingredients of life.
Acquainted is. Oh, getting acquainted has to do with Lightkeeper. But doing that allows us to unlock the new Ace Val for barter.
So when I look up at the night sky, and I know that yes, we are part of this universe.
We do at some point
But perhaps more important,
need to do this with for the DVL. That gives us a drill. Actually, that's huge. Ceasefire is complete. But it wasn't required, so I don't really care that much. By the fire, done. He has Knuckle Sandwich, which is here's TNT and here's the Ushanka. We'll do that maybe later. And Is this the Kiba key?
My atoms
Yes.
came from those stars. The universe is in us.
Okay. I don't want these. And then where that pistol went, I don't want that either. Oh, he gave me some decent stuff actually. Some good 9mm ammo. I'm actually going to keep that because I do have the 226 that I have lying around somewhere. I'm going to sell the Vector though. I don't really care about it. Oh, and the MDR. Do I have a DVL? I don't think so. So he should have one. He does. We can buy one. Edit the build. Now I'm pretty sure we're gonna take the magazine out. We put the, surprise, surprise, the blue laser. A 34mm thing, which should be, that should be fine. And potentially the attacker. Now I'm pretty sure the magazine's supposed to come out. Oh, we actually can buy the attacker. So good to know. Right. Boom. Announcement part 16 complete. Down to 101. 17 is an AK-102. I think this is a bunch of decent stuff. But we don't need them at this time. The drill is great though. What was the drill for? The gear rack level 2. So I just need a lamp. Hang on, how much is a ES lamp? Okay. Sure, I'll do that. So gear rack level 2. Hideout, sorry. This will help give us more space back, actually, unironically. That'll be done in 12 hours. Is this a 14-hour? Oh, this was only a 6-hour. I didn't realize. I'm gonna turn the power on so I can get some benefits out of the stuff. Okay. So that's good. Question is now what? Sell these. What is Spa 2 or Part 1 that we have to do? Because if I have to go there, might as well work on it. Right? We have to go at some point, right? Spa tour. Just get kills with, or headshots, well, and scavs with the shotgun. Courtesy visit. Oh, hang on. The extract, obviously. The cottages, the O-scope. If we can, we can. If not, don't worry about it. Courtesy. That's it. I believe it is required. Just don't know where the stuff is. Courtesy should be by the swamp. Yes, it's by the swamp. Colleagues, obviously we do. Thirsty hounds don't care. Punisher, whatever.
If you get hold of two magnets and you push them, you can feel this pushing between them.
Hang on.
What is it, the feeling between those two magnets?
Mark Bolt room.
There's something
Two
there.
cams.
And that the sensation is that there's something there when you push these two magnets together.
It's the cult part 2.
Of course you feel it. Now what do you want to know?
At one point I do need a dorm 314 key. Because I need to get in there.
How does a person
Which is gonna suck.
why something happens?
East 321. Let me put that down. Okay. Lend lease. Where was that one? Chumming. Don't care. Don't care about that one. Care no. Shootborn Heaven. Don't care. Is this a reference? So I need 2 cams.
And when you explain a lie, you have to be in some framework that you allow something to be true.
Okay.
So you begin to get a
2
very
cams.
interesting understanding
One
of
at
all the
pier.
implications. I can't explain
I don't remember where the upside down chair is.
anything else that's familiar to you. You say, how does it work?
Let me double check how much the 216 key is.
How does it work?
It's West 216. 130,000 rubles. Me. Sure.
How does it work?
Nope. We don't need this key card or this change. I don't have one for Shoreline, I guess.
So I'm not going to be able to give you an answer except to tell you
216. I don't think I need any other keys. I lied. Hang on. The cottage key.
you say, how does it work?
I have West 216. I have the keys I need. If I can get them, I can get them. Great. So
Say, how does it work?
I need 2 markers. Or 1 marker and 2 things. 2 cameras.
But I really can't do a good job, any job, of explaining the magnetic force in terms of something else that you're more familiar with, because I don't understand it in terms of anything else that you're more familiar with.
Camera. Okay. Those are parts. Don't think I have 12 gauge shotgun kit set up. Dash 12, yeah. Okay, not a big deal. Just get one super quick. Does he have a... I'm not trading for that one. Does Ref have one that is kind of like semi... Oddly enough, Here too. That or I'm really blind, but I'm not seeing any. Honestly, we'll just go with the Sega 12. It's fine. What do we put on here? These. One of those. Oh, go. Honestly, I really don't care about this particular part. I won't fold. Build. That one's fine. That one's not bad, but I think it's supposed to have a top. It is, but I can't get those. This one is meh. Ooh. Not a huge fan. That one's kind of the least bad. Oh, we can get a bipod. No, thank you. As funny as that would be. There, this should technically do decently. Four of these. Like a really chill thing here. See, like that's fine.
The ants were always getting mad. The beetles, they would fume.
I don't. That's fine.
Would always poke along
What was our thing here?
and sing this
Yeah.
little tune.
Honestly, these custom light slugs do pretty good work. So let's say like 80. They're stupid cheap. I need meds. That's honestly one of my favorite things about this. It's like you're sitting there looking at like something missing. What am I missing? Always meds. Okay. The headshots. Hold. We need to make sure we have a space to put our helmet. Honestly, this thing is fine. Yeah. So we have 216, we have the cottage. C321. We'll do what we can. But the biggest one, honestly, is extracting when cold. Shoreline. Sure. Okay. Well, let's go. I will be right back.
Sing it with me, honey. Patience. Have patience. Have patience. Don't be in such a hurry.
Did you guys miss me? Let's hope we get a good spawn. This is a not bad spawn, actually. This looks like an absolute monster, by the way. I can only imagine if it was the full auto one. Oof, that would be impressive and terrifying at the same time. Like it looks very angular. Like I kind of like it, unironically. I need to find the room with the upside down, like the other. Yeah, so. There, okay. I do need, is this a reference for guide for, specifically the upside down house? Shoot. Go to the houses first. This house. Out of curiosity, road to customs is probably one. Yeah. The path to lighthouse also. That means I have to get out, right? Yep. Not this building, but I think it's the next building. I think it's this house. Yep. Oh, I'll take some. I guess I don't really know how many more wires I need. You have to get down to the pier. I don't know if I can cut through the backyard there, so. Sucks a bit, but that's the last camera I have to place. I do like this optic because it is like nice and clear. It's the other one I need to go to. Take a look. If I can unlock this door, no, the door's open, which means it's not this one. No, you don't.
Bad guy, over there.
Ouch. That wasn't very nice. He hit me with an MPX. What kind of ammo is this guy using? Blue tips. Are the blue tips any good? Look, realistically, we won that firefight. Sucked that we got it. It sucked that we got in the firefight. But it is what it is. This is a bathroom, right? Oh, it's a little storage room. Okay. Actually, you're right. The bathroom, I think, is upstairs somewhere. Nothing. I don't have a key for that. Oh, it's in here. Nothing. Realistically, there's not very much in here. Anything. So. Look, you get a little bit of stuff, but nothing fancy. Horse. Oh, actually, hang on. I didn't realize you could actually loot this. Wow. 15,000 rubles, thanks. I think you can kick the door open, but I could be wrong here. Yeah, I literally got almost more rubles in a jacket than I got in a, Okay. Well, you know what? I shouldn't be surprised. The hinge is on my side. Means the door opens towards me. A bunch of stuff here. Now, if I can go plant the camera, that would be really, really good. Because that would be the streamer case. There's only like 90 more minutes of this here. Now, hopefully, Sanitar is not over here. I mean, to be fair, none of the options are amazing. If the Pure Boat is here, however, we'll take it and we'll reset. Alright, we'll drop off the ophthalmoscope, we'll do courtesy visit. All that. Okay. Should be one. Oh, vodka, thanks. We got here. West 303. I don't know if that's any good. Ah, what you got? Bugs. It's not the worst thing. Second two. See the thing for the pier boat. I will send a grenade out that way. That should be 3. It's only 2 apparently. That's not good. Like, I mean, it's not bad. It's just not great. That's fine. We'll leave it alone. Grenade in here. Really? Oh, you know what? Whatever, it's a stupid mag. The worst thing is I could tell earlier because that's how what's his face sounds. Like all the most of the weird bosses sound that way. It's with me. Stop what you're doing. Got lit up like crazy. So on the bright side, we know the resort doesn't have Sanitar We know where he was. That man just flipped me off. Drink of milk. Well, we now know there's a scav in there. It is really good that we dropped the Sanitar when we did. Because he can just inject himself and then he becomes harder to kill. That's the 27th camera. How many, out of curiosity, how many have I got so far? Only 4. Must be one of the stairwells. Ow, my other arm. I don't think I'm doing too well. I hit a gazelle on. Oh, there's the guy with the shotgun. Oh, he's got a med backpack. Interesting. That just holds, like, exclusively, it holds meds. I don't know how large this thing is. Holy crap. I like the backpack, but I don't want to carry it. West 301. We're gonna need an actual key ring at this point. An astronaut building, yep. Oh, interesting. A lamp. I got lit up fighting Sanitar. It's good to know. Because I think I'm done with lamps. I'll have to double check. One of the guys has the medical backpack, but like somehow I both want it and don't want it at the same time. Oh, look, a tech manual. Audio USD and an egg. But no book. Take his backpack too. Let's get out of here.
Вижу точку выхода. Уходим.
Oh. Can't believe, is this a reference as final? Oh, hang on. Take that off. There we go. Glad I remembered. Courtesy visits. Colleagues part 2 as well. We got lit up with literally everything. So we're down to we're under 100 tasks already. Very epic. Egg. CPU fan. I don't know if I need any more of those. Oh, I did, so, you know, that's useful. Metal parts, we need 31 of them. These. No. I do actually need 216 still. Need the volume. Of course. Amps, flash drive. I think we still need those ornaments. Yeah, I grabbed these for the ammo. Oh. Don't want the magazines, don't care. I actually don't really care about the gun. I'm more into the ammo. The gun itself is just meh at best. Hey. A cat. Yes. More keys. Bag. Don't mind the armor, it's decent enough condition. Need more of it. Let's say another 30 should do. Okay. Projectors, apparently I need one of these. Found a raid sometime relatively soon. I get another Propatal because I used mine. Trading. Mechanic. Fence. Is this reference complete? Get all the rubles, all that XP. Courtesy visit done. Nostalgia is required. I don't remember what that's for though. Okay. It's in West 303. Doors always unlocked. Okay. That's another docs case there. These two TP200s. Those are for Christmas, which sounds really strange. Look, and various other things. Oh, actually, these are found in raid, so I think I still need them. I don't really remember. The milk will keep. But, yes, this money. This is actually really good. Okay. Just here. Don't think there's anything for medicines. Do I need? No. What do we need? The pass. A roller? I don't think so. The badge. Rope kill is not. Oh, that's contract wars. I don't know why I keep thinking that has to do with something with. No. 42. We got in here that could go. The clean, weird oil, poison. Dr. Lupo. Is the teapot anybody's? I don't think so. He's not required. Oh, I already had the pass. The axle. That means we can actually sell this and this. This is for somebody. I think. Yeah, well, it goes in there, so obviously it works. Okay. Don't need another badge, as far as I know. I believe the Gingy we have in here too. Goes in there. The Loot Lord, does the Bear Buddy go in there? It does. Evidently. This also goes in there. Veritas goes in there. I know there's a shoe somewhere. The Batty Beard goes in there. The Camping Axe goes in there. This one also goes in there. To the hideout, to the gear rack. Assist, What do we have here? So we have the Glorious Face Mask, the Pestily Plague Mask, Squeez's Mustache, somebody's Bomber Beanie, but I don't know whose. Oh, that's not a thing? Rat Cola, Devil Dog Mail, Shroud and Smoke, and the Wheeler's Wallet. I think the Sprats are required, but I don't know who they belong to. The John B, that also goes in here. We're just gonna fill this with milk because we can. That's it. There's just because we can. There's other random stuff in here. I don't even know why this stuff is in here. I don't really care about this gun enough. I don't know. Like, I guess technically we could stay, but like, the ammo is... You know what? It could probably all just go in all fairness. Okay, yeah, just chuck it there. Here for the time being. That can stay there so we can deal with that later. Some of this stuff will kind of sort itself out over time. These can go. Oh, we're level 37, so Therapist is max level now. Epic. Anything good from this? You can buy labs cards, the Kiba door, outside, like the outer door. You can buy Propital now, so that's amazing. The thick case, like that's stupid expensive, but it does exist. We can trade it for all this, which is also stupid expensive. Hey, thinking here, thinking. We go back on to, so we got it when it was cold. We do need more stuff. Spot tour? I just need one more. Eggman. Yeah, some of these guys just need levels, and he need, like, some of them need quests done, and some need a bit of both. Okay. Does EFT Kappa not actually have thing on it? Oh, it has for collector, so we have. We'll go through the list here. Somewhere I have an evasion armband. I know it. And I know. So the Tamati is done. Okay. Danex is done. So I have to go in here and grab it. Okay. Veritas, complete. Dr. Disrespect, complete. Pass. Yes. I have a Raven somewhere. Sprats. Axel. Bear Buddy. Glorious. Insec. Loot Lord. Smoke. Willers. Poison. The Clean. The Axe. The Rat Cola. Cecily. Shroud. Coffee beans. Tea. The beard oil. Fatty. The Gingy. Okay. John B for sure. The mayo. The badge. And the fire steel. Okay. Now, there should be a Raven somewhere. And the Vibin. I do have the Vibin. I knew it. The Raven must be somewhere in the okay. Have the evasion armband. It could be on the gear rack. I know it's around there. It is. The evasion armband. Character. VHS. I have 3. Somewhere is the G phone. Summon 1 G phone. I feel like there's a cotton beanie somewhere. Oddly enough, I don't have a cotton beanie. Unless it's on the gear rack. It's one of the few I'd be missing. Ah, it's not here. Organization. Figurines. I'm extra bear buddy somewhere. Well, there, obviously. It might be in the Hall of Fame. I have plenty of the roosters, and I have plenty of ravens, and I have a bunch of Veritas and beard oils. I also need an extra axle. If I can find one. Living high is not a crime. I also need another raven. Or also living high is not a crime. Those aren't super uncommon. So no joke. For a collector, the only 2 things I need are the cotton beanie and the Bakeezu. According to this website, unless I'm missing something. Which could very well be the case. But... Cotton beanie. Bake easy. That's cannot put into words how ridiculous that is. So my next thing is basically we're going up to the thing. We have to run up. Head inside.
Potential, the tidy anthropocentric proscenium of our ancestors. A universe in which every day suns are born and worlds obliterated. We gaze across billions of light years
That's
of
not.
space.
What? Hang on, let me just. So it says can be found west wing through the third floor, located in the bottom drawer. The door is always unlocked. But like, I just got the key for it. Huh? How does that make sense? I would like another key too. Would be nice. How much is one of these things going for? 500,000? That's fine. Egg. Shoreline.
We are right to rejoice in our accomplishments, to be proud that our species has been able to see so far.
1, 3, 2, 2,
Our merit, in part, by the very science
6.
that has so deflated our pretension.
That cape. The cape. Why I said cape? You know what I mean. How much do these things go for you? Cottage. How much does this go for? Meh. 3 or 6. Yeah, that's about what I thought. Shoreline. Basically, we gotta go up to the actual resort. And we also need one more, oh. Back, please. It said that there was a thingy item. It didn't stop me, but it told me there was one.
If we understand nature, there is a prospect of controlling it, or at least mitigating the harm it may bring. In this sense, science brought hope.
Is on my person. The ophthalmoscope, I didn't hand it in? Whoops.
Religions arose in part as attempts to propitiate and control, if not much to understand, the disorderly aspects of nature. The scientific revolution permitted us to glimpse an underlying ordered
What time is it? I'm not entirely sure I have enough time to do another run tonight, actually, now I'm thinking about it. We got quite a bit done. Let me see. Leagues. Leagues Part 3 is what? Oh, in order to get it, we have to do the Huntsman Path Sadist. In order to get those, we have to do Colleagues Part 2, Rigged Game, and Chemistry Closet, which we did. We just need a Rigged Game. Do we have? Yes? We might have to accept it. There it is. I want that Root by R. What did we get if we help her instead? She wants 10 labs cards found at raid, an AHF stimulant, a 3B stimulant, and in return, what does she give us? 1 black key card, a medicine case, 3 L1 injectors, 3 Meldonins. I think I'm just gonna go slap what's his face. Like, I don't really like either of them, but realistically, hers is just too expensive. Plus, I think I just got the black key card anyway, so I mean, like, bleh. Looking for nostalgia, that's fine. Hey. So I'm gonna leave this alone. Let me check what I have left on Colaton. Knuckle sandwich, that's some other time, not right now. Ground Zero, Customs, Reserve, and Lighthouse. So let me write that down for the next one. Wrangler, you make me sad. Well, I think that's going to be it for this stream, because I don't want to do it too close into thing, because otherwise I know I'm going to get phone calls later about the new year. So, thank you everyone for coming. I really do appreciate it. Happy New Year, if it isn't already the new year for you, depending on where you live. It's been an interesting, what is it, 5.5, 6 months? I think it's been about 6 months since we started. And yeah, honestly, the channel is bigger than I thought it was ever going to be, in all fairness, so I'm really, really, really happy with that. Thank you to all of the friends of the channel. I really do appreciate you guys coming to the streams, helping out with both in terms of actual gameplay, as well as all the tips. You guys have made some very, very difficult quests a little bit simpler, and I really do appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you guys. If you guys like what you saw, leave a like, subscribe, turn on the bell notification, share with all your friends, and I will see you guys in the new year, where we're going to go to some other places and finish stuff. You guys have a good night.